Greetings guys and girls, fellow gamers, my name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to another StarRupture stream. Today we're probably gonna start using multi-components, I guess that's what you call them. It's basically our crafted components are gonna have to be further used to craft more complex components, and here we go. And we like that. We need to use different crafted components to make the more complex ones. And I think I have everything. We have the initial blueprints that we need as well. We found them last time when we had the other guys join our game. And I think we don't need to go chasing blueprints for a while, but if we need to, that's no problem. All right. Let's see what we have here. Where did we leave things off? I did a little bit of tidy up between streams. I have some stuff dumped on the ground here that you guys were saying that the next StarRupture will clean up. I'm messing with the idea of going vertically. So, not sure exactly how the game supports vertical designs, but we'll see. I mean, it's an early access, so anything that doesn't work, we're just gonna work around. I think we need the titanium sheets and titanium bars, beams, to make the casing that we need for the next level of company upgrade. So let me see what we have here. We have, across the board, we are level 5 nearly, so we still are level 3 here. So this is something I have to sort out today as well. Calcite sheets and calcium blocks. That is just so we have the LEM components, or the LEMs, and we also unlock the wind turbines then. So it's definitely something that we have to sort out today. Rody Show, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I played this game for 14 hours. I went crazy with it. Yes, Red Bull, I can imagine. It's absolutely fantastic. It's but the great thing about StarRupture is, and I actually didn't realize how much of a quality of life it is until I played Alchemy Factory. When you have to rebuild things in StarRupture, it is just crazy how simple it is in a lot of ways. Like in the sense of that your inventory is actually so large, you can hold so many components. You can very quickly build a lot of storage, just dump everything in if you need to. It is just so fluid. And what we noticed in the other game, when we unlocked more things to make things easier and we wanted to rebuild things, it was a little bit more difficult because you didn't have enough storage in your character. It was awkward to make storage to store everything. So I have to say, StarRupture feels very much streamlined for quality of life, at least at this stage of the game. And that is absolutely awesome. Because it kind of encourages you going like, hey, do you know, you can just rebuild this, you know? Now, I did go a little bit over the top and start building out too large at first. So what I did is I actually designated each of my refiners? No, what are they? Fabricators? No, refiners. Smelters. So each of my smelters are actually dedicated into 2 fabricators crafting the same item at first. So I made 2 titanium bars, I made 2 sheets, 2 beams, and that ended up being actually way overkill. So and having to change this was so easy. Like just saying, okay, let's actually have one smelter provide, you know, just enough for a fabricator that makes titanium rods and for a fabricator that makes sheets, and that's enough. Yeah, we don't need more than that. Even when we had multiple whatever they're called, rockets, like shooting components into space, the cargo launchers, it wasn't a big deal. They actually kept up, you know, with crafting. So we did learn our lesson from that. So we have a lot of room here to replace things and fabricators. We actually have then over here, we made the same thing for our Wolfram wire and our Wolfram powder, that we actually just used a single source here for a single smelter to provide both, to supply the furnace, because this one is crafting every 2 seconds using 1 bar, into one powder. And this one every 2 seconds, or every 4 seconds is using 1 bar and 3. So this is in total using every 5 seconds, or every 4 seconds is using 1 bar, every 2 seconds is using 1 bar. So we are providing more than enough bars from 1 smelter. If anything, I think we could even supply 2 fabricators making Wolfram wire, because it's only using 1 every 4 seconds. So if we would have 2 of them, there would be 1 every 2 seconds equivalent, which is perfect because this one provides 2 every 2 seconds. So it's a perfect ratio. We could even expand this by using another fabricator, to be honest. But in this case, we're happy with that. And we just basically have them connected to our delivery rail. So this here is a delivery network which is completely separate to any of the other networks. This network here is where everything goes that is aiming at the cargo launchers. We may steal from that network to make more complex crafts, I'm not sure, but right now I try to keep it completely separate so that anything on this network will only ever go to the cargo launchers. But we'll see how it goes. So, Azermain, how are you doing? One Mark Gamer, hello, Kicks and chat, welcome to the stream. You can also quickly deconstruct your entire base if you go up to the base core. Yes, exactly. So select the second tab and destroy everything. Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. I mean, I would imagine your inventory would be flooded. Yeah, so, but yeah, absolutely. The only thing that is a bit confusing is I actually have my whole base divided between 2, and I don't know how it decides which one it assigns it to, because I have overlap. So this one here is actually overlapping with the other one. So I don't know how it decides exactly, oh, this one goes here and this one goes there. Because if we look at this, we have a hell of a lot in here. Yeah, we have 108 building components in here. Though half of my base is definitely also in the catchment area of the other beacon. So I don't know exactly how it decides that, but it's fine. I don't think I ever will deconstruct this to that extent. So what do we need next? I need to work out how to do calcite sheets and calcium blocks. So let me see if I actually have the recipes unlocked for them already. So if I go to calcium sheets and calcium blocks, we have the calcite sheets. That's good. Oh, but we need calcium blocks for that. And the calcium blocks, I guess, is the equivalent to the bars. It is, but it's locked. Okay, so we need to unlock this. What do we need for that? I think we just need calcium. So let me just head into here. No, it's not the furnace. It's the smelter. Yes. So all we need really is calcium ore, which is fine because I'm actually have calcium ore over here. So we should be fine. We also made the rifle in the last stream, which is fantastic. So we have the rifle, we have the beam, and we have a pistol, just in case. So we should have definitely enough ammunition to fight whatever is coming our way.
Good stuff. Come to Mama. Looks good.
So always keep picking up all those resources. Okay, here's our calcium mine. I'm not sure exactly if I should bring that over, to be honest, to our... I think I'm gonna have all the calcium stuff separately done here. We have our own launcher, so I think I'm gonna keep that nicely separated, to be honest. So, let me see. We have a solar generator here, solar generator. And here we have the ore extractor. So let's take some ore out.
I can use that.
And No, we're gonna keep that there. But we're probably gonna build a bit of a platform here and convert this into... Yeah, once we uncover it. So I'm just gonna wait here to have this fill up, basically. Oh, it has no power. Why does it have no power? Oh, because I just disconnected it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I forgot that's how it works. Yes. This is where I kind of think it's great that power is delivered that way, but on the other hand, I think it's terrible that we can't put power lines in. Sometimes it feels like power lines would be so much handier, because now I have to connect a rail here just for the sake of having power. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not actually sending anything up. Oh wow, this is generating actually 4 at a time. All right. And we're going to have to also... You know what? I'm gonna do an intermittent storage container here. Oh. Hello. There's no point wasting my ammunition on these guys. I like the way they just jump on top of my base. That's crazy. Where's he gone?
That was close.
Okay. All right. Let's how do you copy against something? C? C. Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure. Let's put this into here. And connect. Can we connect these two? I think so. Let me see. There we go. Nice. And we have power. Oh, it's only actually 100. Okay. Okay. Let's fill that up so we can take more with us.
See.
I don't know how many we still need, but we're gonna take a few hundred with us. I would also recommend for early game that you set up your factory to focus on supplying the things necessary to send off to a corpo you want to gain points with. Well, I kind of try to even it out for everybody because the fire burns. Yes. How are you? Ace Knight. The K kicks in chat. So you fun with your catapults? Oh, you had fun with your catapults. Jesus, yes. I quit the stream because I noticed I was hate watching. Yes, so basically there's a few things Alchemy Factory does that that I didn't realize that you can do. And catapults are definitely one of those things that behave weirdly depending on the distance and depending on the arch. So it has like some automated arch calculation, yeah? So because I was watching another video and I could see the catapult having a much further range. And I was like, how is that possible? That doesn't make any sense, yeah? Because there's nothing in your skill tree that can enhance the distance of the catapults, yeah? So there seems to be weird ways of doing it. If you build catapults indoors, they seem to have a wider range because they're flatter than when they're outside. So there's a lot of weird behavior. And one of the things I didn't realize is we actually could have built all of our stuff indoors inside the house and directly connect the catapult to the machines and throw it into the selling things. So what I might do is continue working on my world from the stream, but then do a restart with everything I learned and properly start from all the things. And this is where I think StarRupture is such a huge difference in contrast, yeah? Where in that context where you kind of go in StarRupture, if I learn something new, it's very easy to change everything and adapt and reconstruct, and it's not a big deal, yeah? If anything, the game encourages you to do it. Meanwhile, in Alchemy Factory, once I figured out after the stream, oh, I actually can use the catapults indoors, having to rebuild everything indoors, oh my god, it's actually quite painful. Because you will get your resources back when you deconstruct, but it's not going to fit in your inventory. There is no way, yeah? And then you have to make sure you have the stuff in your inventory that you need to rebuild things. So the best way of doing it, that I found is kind of a cheaty way, is make a blueprint of my table with the setup and then move it indoors. So basically save the blueprint, deconstruct everything, and then rebuild the blueprint indoors, but then change it after I rebuild it from the blueprint. So you know what I mean? You have to do really weird hacky ways of making it more convenient for yourself, and that's okay. That's just the type of game it is. But it just means that Alchemy Factory is probably a game you're better off playing in two worlds. One that you completely feck up and test around with all the things that you unlock, so that in your actual world where you want to play properly, you have the foresight of all the things. Meanwhile, here you don't need the foresight. You don't care. Yeah, anything you uncover new is like, oh, great, let's play around with that. I just changed this, this, and this. Great, beautiful. Boom, done. In Alchemy Factory, it's not that easy. It's you discover something new and want to replace something, you have to do a whole reconstructive thing, which is way more complex than doing it here. Because if you watch all the videos of the guys who know how to play the game, they already plan things knowing they will have to use certain components and to put certain things in certain places. So you can see they leave gaps everywhere in their design where they know they're gonna put a portal, they know they're gonna put a catapult. And that to me is like, well, how many times do you have to play the game before you can start like that? You know, so meanwhile, StarRupture, it doesn't care if you know things, if you learn them. It just goes, hey, destroy everything, rebuild it, who cares? Yeah. So Alchemy Factory, I'm not giving up yet, but it is a different way of playing and learning the new stuff. So we are definitely gonna have to do, it's more of a long burn, if you know what I mean. It's, yeah, larger scale, yeah. How goes the Ruptures? Yes, they're going absolutely fantastic. I died twice, I think, in the Rupture so far. So let me see what we need. We need to unlock the... Yes. Oh, beautiful. And that was actually really, really good. So let's actually see our food. We need to eat and we need to drink. Okay. So do we have any water close by? No. Yeah, it's a pity we destroyed the respawn here on that one, but there is a large lake over there that I'm just gonna pop in to get some more drinks, because we need to collect as many of these as possible.
Looks good.
I also have to feed them into the machine now, because the food processor is something I want to start looking at as well. Sorry, just go back to why I'm not focusing on a single company. So what I found is when you focus on a single company, yes, you start building certain things like the titanium casing, yeah, but not all companies require the same resources. So I found it's much nicer, I don't know, from a building perspective, if I just try to get all of the companies to the same level simultaneously. Because that kind of forces me to worry about building, you know, everything at the same time nearly, which is maybe better for how you plan out your base. I don't know, I'm not sure. So I could try and go, you know, next time I play this, we're gonna focus on just weapons, or, you know, who cares? We're just gonna focus on weapons first. But I think a lot of it will come into play, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a lot of things you unlock at higher levels in one company will require components that you would have already have crafted leveling up another company. So you could end up in a situation where if you completely burn through one company, that you miss out because the things you need then to craft, like say a shotgun or whatever, a higher weapon, you actually need to craft the resources anyway, the components that you would have crafted if you leveled up the other company at the same time. So I think it's much of a muchness. I don't think there's a benefit in either way. It depends what you prefer. If you like big storage and all that, you might just fly through that first. If you want better guns, you fly through that first. Though until you upgrade your beacon, I don't think you need anything more than a pistol and a beam. You actually can kill 80% of the mobs with this very quickly. It's only in the further back areas here, when you get the kind of poisonous spitters and some, that you actually need at least a pistol. And otherwise, I don't think I have come across any mobs yet for what I need right now that require harder weapons. So I think
Mama. Good stuff.
it's not needed really rushing through weapons, I guess. But you know, that's a great thing about the game. If somebody goes, no, I want the shotgun straight up, I'm gonna do all that, I want the food processor straight away, then yeah, do that, absolutely. You know, it's actually an interesting way of playing the game completely differently. Because your bases are so unique compared to somebody who plays, you know, focuses on a different company first, maybe, you know? Oh, these guys here, they are not as frequent either. So might as well pick them up. Okay, so now that we can make the calcium blocks, I'm gonna see if I have time to go back to my base over there and start planting down the calcium factory and the sheets. Because we need sheets and or blocks to do this. So let's see if sheets, blocks actually are enough. But if the difference is that sheets give you +5 and that sheets give you +15 and blocks +5, then yeah, we probably will go with the blocks. Oh, the sheets, sorry. So if we look at this, yeah, +15 for sheets. So I think that's much better. So what we need then here is we need a fabricator, I guess. Or a furnace, sorry. No, a fabricator, yeah. So, ooh, let me see how we're gonna do this. Come on. Up one. There we go. That's it. Lock. Calcium sheets. And we need to put a smelter in here for calcium blocks. Completely forgot about the smelter. Where is it? There.
Necesito agua.
Why did they constantly keep spawning here?
Looks good.
Yeah, you can't really make it longer. I think there was a way of making it longer, but I don't think so. Y is locking the Z level, but it's T is lock state location, but you can't make it longer. Yeah, you can't. So if you do this, you can't connect it. So yeah, that's something I hope they're gonna fix and change. We should be making be able to make ladders as long as we want to. Now they shouldn't be load bearing, obviously, but they should be allowing us to make them as long as we would like to. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. Can I not build multiple? Oh, okay. So multiples doesn't work.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh, I love that. That is awesome. Look at that. Oh, okay. We have to go. I think I might die. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. The timer isn't here yet. Timer isn't here yet. Okay, okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Why not build hubs at every site? Oh, I'm just too lazy because this site there, I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it long term. There we go. Okay. Now, I kind of rearranged some things. I got rid of the extra. You see, I went back into single player design. War bonds are here. Lamps are here. Because this is where our weapon is and this is where our lamp station is. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this.
Tasty.
Excellent. Yeah, there was no point staying there anyway, so it's not too bad.
Head to safety immediately.
That looks so amazing. I never get tired of seeing this.
The planet is being incinerated.
Never get tired. Okay, so let me...
Gotcha.
So let me see if we can unlock something for the water already. Yeah. So if we look at the food for this, the recipe I would like is the first recipe that doesn't have toxicity, which is this one here. So we need 30 serpent roots, so we have that. Okay. 50 hydration would be a nice start, and then later on we're gonna unlock... Ooh. Actually, 100 hydration, prism. I don't think I have prism herbs yet. Yeah. And we only have 5 serpent roots. Ooh. I keep running past them. Okay. The same as food. Let me see what we have here. If we look at food, the first one that is just good food, 90 calories. Oh, again, serpent roots. That's a good one, so...
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get those roots. You will have fun when you go out to some of the POIs. Oh yeah, we did like a whole thing in multiplayer. YouTube is listing you stream twice. Yes, that is right. It's listing it once as vertical and once as horizontal. So the vertical one has very little views, but the idea is that it gets it into a different algorithm kind of stream to push it, and then people hopefully see it and come to the vertical stream. Rick, how are you doing? Sorry I missed everybody there. Akira, I hope you're doing well. I think yours is long enough. Did your character just say necesito agua a moment ago? Could be. I have no idea. Evening chat and Games for Kicks officially hooked on this game on my 3rd restart, working on a perfect setup. Oh man, I love this on these games. And I actually this morning I got up and I was going to play some Final Fantasy XIV, which I started recently again because I want to play Dawn Trail, and I actually never really played through the other stories, so I'm kind of playing through the other stories at the moment. And I said, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna spend 10 minutes on Alchemy Factory. And 2.5 hours later, I was like, fuck, I have to have breakfast and bring the dog out. I was like, yeah. It's very addictive to restart these games and go, okay, here's my perfect base, because now I know what I need, you know? So it is very addictive to do that. Okay, so now let's see how our company, how our factory is doing. I don't need to worry about getting more in whatever it's called. We had 14%, that's fine. This is gonna go up 15 at a time. I'm not gonna waste my data on that. I actually have no issue waiting. I might do it for wind turbines because that would be so great. So also another thing I love when you restart is like similar to what you were saying earlier, One Mad Gamer, is about, I think it was you, that you might look at this and go, okay, I do want to kind of rush one of the companies because of this. And you go, okay, with this company, you want to get, for example, the regen chamber is not as important because when you die, which is rarely, you at least spawn at your ship, so that's not really as important. The met tool, I have not used it yet, so I don't think it's that important early game either. The LEM station, again, it's great. I just don't think it's that important. Yeah, because having one LEM is great, but I think you need it when you have 2 LEMs unlocked, 2 LEM slots unlocked. So I think in general, future health solutions is just not as important compared to other things that you could be doing. This, very important. Yeah. So fabricator, very important. Inventory upgrades, not as important, but furnace, very important. So I think these guys here, up to helium extractor. So I think rushing up to level 4 for the Selenium Corporation would be something I can totally get behind. All this stuff here with weapons, not that important, I think. I mean, level 1 for everybody is obviously important, but the pistol, maybe. But after that, I think you could easily stop for quite a long time. Moon energy, again, the wind turbine, I think is something you might want to rush because it saves you so much space. And depending how you like your base, rushing clever robotics could be a benefit because of the multi-rails. But this is what I'm working on now, is titanium housing and wolfram plates. I set up for phone. I set up for phone. I think, dude. I think it's something wrong with your view. Yeah. If you look, guys, if you look at the pinned comment, there's the link to the full stream. This stream is intentionally set up for vertical. It says it in the title, vertical. So it's for people who prefer watching on, you know, smaller devices, you know, who don't have access to big screens, wherever they may be. So that way they can see at least a little bit. And I also added my face to it now. So, hey, you should be able to see that now as well. You can barely see, like, this game is not as good to see a lot. You don't really see a lot, but you know, it's not too bad, I think. I don't think it's too bad. Let me see. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can kind of get the gist of what you're doing. But there's a permalink on the top to the full screen stream. It should be pinned. It is pinned, yeah. Okay, so the next step, what we're gonna do is, I don't have to do it, but I want to do it and go a vertical. I could put my fabricator here, right here in the center, sure. Or over there or whatever, or put it over here. But I want to make titanium housing up top and then bring it back down. If that is something I can do, that would be great. So I need to figure out how I can build up now. So if I do this, ooh, okay, why does that not? Okay. Ah, crap. I'm pressing C to go down instead of control. Okay, hang on. Where are we here? So if I go here, yeah, okay, let's why can I not put two pillars on top of each other? That is just so weird. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Is it just the right height where it just goes over it? Oh. Okay, so now if I build a fabricator up there, Okay, I actually have 2 filters, so okay. I actually have to change this slightly. Okay, oh crap.
Rupture status stable.
Oh, this is
Arcadia
the
status.
wrong.
Stable.
Sorry, it's not a fabricator I need. It's the other one. Yes. Oh, it removes all the things. Okay. It's the furnace we need. How do you change the type again? You right click. Yes, you right click. So this one, we need this one. Center. 1, 2, boom. Okay, we need more power. So that way we have access to our main network if we need to send beams to anywhere, but at the same time we also craft the housing, and that should, oh, that should go in here. Titanium housing. There we go. And that means now our network has access to titanium housing, which we then can send into space if we need to, which is great. And let's see if we, it's a titanium housing and or tubes, that's a different story. Here, titanium housing or wolfram plates. So let's see which one gives more. But we can always do both, or we're just gonna do multiple titanium housing. It's not that deep. Just finished Portal a couple of days ago. Nice using. Cell phone makes sense here. I was trying to dismount my TV to put it vertically. Okay, so now what we can do here is, oh, we have some leftovers here from our last one. Okay, that's fine. Actually, our stuff is gone. Yeah, I think our stuff is gone. And there we go.
Nice.
And this is still pumping away. Excellent. Yeah, we just leave that in there in the back. Let it do its thing. Okay, so let's see how much titanium housing we have. So it's, yeah, there you go. Look at that, 1 second coming in. That's awesome. And we might as well just quickly check here if we can use our wire anywhere. Oh, powder, sorry. Furnace, yeah, let's do it here. There we go.
Mmm, tasty.
Okay. Excellent. So let's see if we can. It's 35 for housing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with wolfram plates at this stage then. So we're just gonna do housing, and we're gonna do housing. And now our network has access to that. It's gonna pull from here and go, yeah, there we go. Bob's your uncle. We're gonna have 2 of those cargo launchers doing the deed. Yeah, we activated this one first, and now it's gonna go either way. Beautiful. And if we get a good surplus, we might activate a 3rd one. I just need to see if it's emptying quicker now. It's definitely emptying quicker than it's filling, but the good thing is that there's gonna be a backlog, obviously. Ooh, we're actually gonna run out. But that's okay, because I think, as you can see here already, there's gonna be a backlog. And that's fine, because this is sending one into space every... every 6 or 7 seconds, it's sending one into space, and we're crafting 1 a second. So you see how we have definitely more than enough capacity to cover 2 launchers. We could potentially even do 4 launchers, because I just don't think it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I mean, now we're actually using only what we craft, and you can see it's definitely arriving quicker than it's used up. Like, here you go, it's going in. We have 2 go in before it's actually, we nearly have, yeah, there we go. We have 2.5 go in for each time it sends it. So yeah, it's fine. So 2 cargo launchers, perfect. Books will be along shortly. Yeah, I can imagine. I already seen a lot of people fighting with the priority of the pull system. So I think I've seen a video on that the pull system, just having a pull system can get quite awkward and very problematic. And you have to start looking at drone request priorities, which can get very confusing. So yeah, so I mean, it's going up fast enough. I don't think I have to worry about anything. I mean, let me see. Yeah, if we activate another 2 and see if we're gonna get into backlogs. So let's take about half out of this. Beautiful. Oh man, I love when shit works. It's just, look at this. It's just so beautiful to watch. It's perfect. Ah, man. It's just so satisfying. Menace, actually, I haven't looked at Menace yet. Let me make a note of that and check it out. I'm actually the next game I'm excited for, but I probably can't play it because it's not on GeForce Now, and I don't think my system can play it. It's Code Vein 2, so I'm actually gonna play Code Vein 1 on an evening just to see what, you know. I own it. I never played it, so I might actually just do like a 4-hour blast of Code Vein 1 at least, just in kind of pre-excitement for Code Vein 2. Menace. It's coming in February. There's a demo. Oh, good. Also trying to figure out how best to use the triple rails when they only have a single connector. Yeah, so I think the triple rails, from what I understand, is just about speed. So, which I think so. So maybe what would be awesome is if you could directly upgrade rails without having to rebuild them, but we'll see how it works. So now that we have 4 launchers, you can see here, this is actually going quite quickly. Now we're already at 27%. It's rather quick. Okay, so the next one is gonna be oh, actually, that's great. Titanium housing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep finishing this one, or actually we can even change it to go and start putting titanium housing into this one. Like, but anyway, that's good. So future health is ceramics now. That is what we need for the food station. But ceramics, we're going to need not fabricated. Ceramics are made in the furnace, is it? Yeah. So we need sheets and we need powder. So let me put this in, and sheets and powder. Yeah. Oh, how many sheets? So I bring enough. $600 sheets and 630 powder.
I can use that.
One, two, three, four, 5. Look how fast it's crafting them. Jesus, it's just brilliant. How did I get 36,000 data points? Oh, I forgot to buy the... Oh no, I did buy the deluxe edition. So, hey, where do I get that stuff? Roadie Show. I bought the deluxe edition thing, the upgrade. How do I get access to my extra items? So basically what happens is every time you join a world, you especially if you buy the supporter edition or whatever, yeah, upgrade, it's like £5 or something, yeah. You get like it was just in my inventory when I started the game. Yeah, I don't have it in my inventory. Oh, okay. Can I see? I definitely should own it. Hang on a second. Yeah, in my library. See, supporter pack. I do own it. So how do I get it in an existing world? Prison pocket storage, yes. I wonder if there's a way to retrieve them. Like a reward or something. But anyway, so you get certain items, yeah? Yeah, maybe it's in the starter ship. Yeah, let me go to the starter ship and check the mail. Maybe it's in the mail thing or something. So, so every time you join a world, when you have the supporter pack, you get a new set of those data drives or USB sticks and all that stuff. And Roadie Show used his in my world on my machine. So I got loads of that. And then I think because we had Crimson as well and Azermain in my world, Crimson went off and actually explored all the way back here. Like he built a little, like he was all the way back here and he found loads and loads of dead bodies and data chips and all that. So when he came back, he just dumped them all into the analyzer because like these guys here, for example, they give you 400.
I think I can use this.
The, oh, actually, that's interesting. This is where the ship is. The, so yeah, he uncovered a lot of data that I could have uncovered myself, but he already did it, you know, going ahead. That's interesting. There's another tunnel there with quartz, and oh, this is beautiful. This looks beautiful.
Looks good.
Oh, look at that. Right here beside the poisonous cloud. So a lot of the stuff that you find on the dead bodies in the drones is like worth 1,000 data points, and I was just lucky, well, that Crimson went off and just started exploring everywhere. While Azermain and Roadie Show and myself, we looked at some of the big POIs here. Oh, there's a dead body. Some of the big POIs and found some blueprints and more data points and stuff like that. So, okay, why is the dead body not here? Oh, you know what? It's probably underground from this tunnel or something. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, maybe it's because it's G-Force now. It could be, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of these guys here. That's actually awesome. And then my ship is here. So did you already start the world though before you bought the supporter pack? Or did you start the world after? Because I started my world before I bought the supporter pack. So I'm sure if I start a new world, it's gonna be in there. Oh. Maybe I have to reload my character? No, doesn't make a difference. Let me just check. So it looks like you might have to start a new session before you get the items. Yeah, I can start in another world, yeah, and test it. I'll do that now in a second, just to see. So I think it could be a session-based thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna patch it and saying, hey, you know, if you haven't had it yet in your world, it will be in your personal inbox or something. Didn't GeForce Now put a limit of 100 hours played a month in? Yes, 100 hours. Yes, that's right. I rarely play, so it depends how much time I have in general. So what I do a lot is, like, say in the morning before I start work at 9. Yeah. So if everything goes well, I usually get up at about 6:30. I bring the dog for a walk, get my coffee. I come back, I play a game for about an hour, like just to grind a couple of resources, you know, do something like that. And then in the afternoon or something, when I take my lunch, I take late lunch at around 4 o'clock because I usually have to, like, I used to do a lot of school runs. Now I only do them every now and then, but just not to confuse people, I started doing my lunch at 4 o'clock every day. And so basically end of day, yeah. And that means if I'm not doing the school runs, then I'm just, you know, spending another hour or so. So I get to spend every day quite a lot on the computer playing games. So 100 hours is, in average, I play about 120 hours a month, yeah. But I did have months when I was not working, you know, when I was sick or when I was on holidays, where I played over 200 hours on a month. And so yeah, it's I try to play as many games as possible not on GeForce Now right now. The time limit does suck, yeah. Oh, you also, yeah, maybe I have to restart. I don't know, it could be. So if I go and do a save here first. Let me do a save, a new save. There we go. And now if I go into the main menu. Oh, I think it might be I have completed the tutorial as the engineer and was expecting to receive the supporter pack loot, but nothing happened. Apparently there's a bug that only affects games where you start as the engineer. Start as any other character and you will get the loot. I started as engineer, had no problem. I had to restart twice. Oh, so yeah, supporter pack. You see, I already own it. So if I would technically start a new game, test server, session type, single layer, skip tutorial, start game. So if I start with engineer, let's see if that is actually a problem. So if in my inventory, I have the meteor heart and I have the base building material. In storage, I have food.
Prisoner E4
and I have food. I don't have the items.
Arcadia 7. You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training. At the Claywood Corporation, we
so I own Ultimate. Yeah. Which has 15 hours rollover. Yeah, that's correct. But what is actually cheaper, depending how many... So there you go. I just showed it. It's not working. It's not giving me the items. So now let's see if it's actually because of the... Oh, that's an awesome image as well. Let's see if that is because of the engineer. So if I do, let me load the game and then go to test server, delete session. Let's go to new game, test, and single player, skip tutorial, start game. And now I pick the biologist. Okay, I still only have this and this. And in my personal storage, I just have the food. Yeah, it's not working at all for me, actually. So... So it's not working for me, yeah. So let me see if I do a soldier test, soldier. Maybe, did you start a single player or multiplayer? So I wonder if it's a single player or multiplayer bug. Okay, let's go soldier. Nothing. It's just not working. But I definitely own it. You can see it here, DLCs.
Prisoner S8466.
I own it. It's in my library.
You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training. At the Claywood Corporation, we value that kind of confidence. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Yeah, it could be because it's GeForce Now, to be honest. Absolutely. But GeForce Now uses your Steam, like you are actually logged in to your Steam, so there should be no difference at all where you play it from. I could be playing this from anywhere. I should be getting the items. So oh, so you might have to play the tutorial. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna test all this now, but yeah, that could be the issue, I suppose. Yeah. Oh no, GeForce Now supports everything because it's just logging into your Steam account. So there's nothing there. So as soon if a game is enabled for GeForce Now, all its DLCs, everything will automatically be downloaded. Like, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. Let me see. So test soldier, delete session, test, delete session. There we go. And now load game. So I think the issue is more to do with the way you start the game, that you probably have to play through the but you know, I'm not feeling too bad because Rody Show gave me his already, so I'm okay. I don't mind.
Shipment delivered to Clever Robotics.
Oh, nice. That was fast. Holy crap.
Your services. But remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
Okay, what is a rail modulator? A connector for drone rails allows for splitting or merging up to 3 rails. Oh, 1 into 3 or 3 into 1. That is awesome. Okay, dude, that is sweet. So in this case then, if we really would want high-speed delivery, we could do a split here from 1 into 3, if we would want to. Or here, from 1 into 3, and then we just have a 1 delivery. But I think this works, so I'm not really too fussed. This works here, so that's okay. I don't know why I would need more, technically. I don't think so. I suppose here it would look nicer if we connect from 1 into 3, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think it's needed, really. I don't see the big issue here. And also so you see the rail connectors here. So you have modulators, and so if you build a modulator here, yeah, you need a crossroad. So the crossroads don't come in 3s. So if you have a crossroad, you would have to go from 3 to 1 back into 3. So wouldn't that alone completely slow down your whole network? Because if you have a network built that requires 3 all the time to be sent, yeah, because of the speed in which you process, then having to go around a corner like this is like, okay, now you're going into 1 and back into 3, and it basically will just slow everything down. So why is there no 3-3-3 cross, you know? Oh yeah. Go 3. I think the pieces I will use them, definitely. Like here, I could use 3 to 1 very easily. That would probably look nice. I actually want to play with that and see. So let's take that and take that. And now if I let me take that and now build this here. No, not this, and this. Oh yeah. Is this? Oh, I should have built it closer actually. Yeah. And then we would have to have something like this. I'm gonna revert it back to what it was. I'm just messing around, that's all. I just want to see what that looks like. Oh, it still goes all into the one slot? How does it do that? So it doesn't actually care. Look at this. That is crazy. It doesn't actually split it into three. It just uses a single entry. So this is actually more, that is actually very inefficient. That is extremely inefficient. So you're literally better off just doing this. Yeah, that is much better. So that is crazy that if you have 3 connections, it actually puts them all into the one connection. So, which is slower than having it literally coming from 2 separate streams. Okay, anyway, now let's head over here and go to the next company that uses titanium. So here we go.
That's just what I need.
We're gonna go to... Here we go. Griffiths Blue Corporation, titanium. Boom. Griffiths Blue, titanium. Boom. Same here. And we're nearly finished with Moon Energy Corporation as well. And look at this, we're not losing a lot at all. Now here we actually lost quite a lot. I'm not sure why. Oh, yes, because it's using two. Hang on. Come on.
Congratulations.
It uses two sheets. Oh no, it uses two sheets to one titanium beam. So how come we're low on titanium
I'd
beams?
like to point out how clean the energy is that's produced by moon energy devices.
That's crazy. How come we're lower than on titanium beams? Okay. All right. Increases fog of war uncovered. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really care too much about that. So. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see if we can find some sprouts, actually. I really would like to get the show on the road with some food. Especially now that we have the food processor unlocked soon. Oh, do we? Let me see. Food processor is... Yeah, for that we need ceramics, that's right. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I completely forgot about that. I get sidetracked a lot, as you can see. We need 16, 116, and we need 600 blocks.
Let's see.
Oh my god. It's quicker to give birth. What? What? No. No. What did I do? Undo! 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 No! Oh, I fucked something up. Oh my god, the number 1 doesn't go away. Why does it not go away? Please go away. Ah. So this means it's holding 1 in place. Okay. So it will never move all of them at the same time. It will always leave 1 or something, is it? I don't know. I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I fucked it up. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, okay. So 100 is a default. I don't like that there's 100 here and not anywhere here. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. So the limit means that it's not requesting more than that. So if I set the limit to 1, if I have more than 1 in that slot, it will no longer put more into it. So that's there we go. Perfect. Is there anything I need these guys with? Yeah, perfect. Okay, ceramics. I did that earlier. Dismantling storage and rebuilding it makes it go away, though. Yeah, well, I suppose setting it to 100 is the same than not setting it at all, because 100 is max, so it's fine. Okay, let's put the food away and the drink away. Actually, we want to eat.
Oh,
drink.
yes.
And make sure we're...
Tasty.
Is that the max? Yeah, okay. All right, now I need to go and find serpent roots. And we have some data here as well. And we also need to get 600 blocks. So now I have to keep an eye out for those routes, because I can't see them. And somebody was saying that I keep walking past them. And they actually are quite abundant. I'm assuming there's gonna be certain areas where they're more abundant than in other areas. But I do keep walking past them.
Looks good. Come to mama.
Apparently. So I'm just looking out for this. The serpent route is so hard to see. When you see it, you see it. So it's one of those things where you could walk past it 50 times and not realize. But when you see it, you see it. It's one of those stupid statements, I know. All right. Calcium blocks. Sheets. Calcium blocks. So we need to make blocks now. Why is that not working? Oh. Idiot. Where are you chowing away? Oh, here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, now we're gonna have up to 800 in here, which is good. So if we need any more after that, once I'm taking them all out, then we need about 600.
Great.
Okay, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. So let's. Oh, there it is.
That was close.
So let's see if I can find any of those roots. These things are not it, but I'm gonna have to pick them up as well.
Good stuff.
Have you figured out where those roots are more prevalent? See, I can never see them.
Come to Mama.
Maybe here? No. In this gunky water? Nope. More around the titanium deposits. Yeah, there's a huge one over there, so at least we're coming across some of these as well, because I need loads of those as well. Let's have a look near the deposit, the titanium deposit.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Oh shit.
Prepare for a wave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head over there. Shit, where's our... Oh, I'm so far away from everything. Crap, I'm gonna die. Ah, well. It's fine.
Excellent. The reward from the Griffiths Blue Corporation is already waiting for you.
Oh, that was quick.
You'll like this.
I suppose, let's see if I can do a very quick beacon here. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, yeah. Damn. Heat is on. Yes. Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. Like, and then we destroy it again.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
Actually a drone wreck here, that's very good. Yeah, we have to go over this direction anyway. We're gonna have to find where those certain routes spawn the most. Let's see.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Oh, we have to wait, yeah. This is so scary looking. Yeah, there they are. Oh, interesting. It didn't actually remove the building when we deleted it like that. That is interesting. Anyway, let's see if we can find some serpent root here. Let's head down there. There's none here. These things are not there. So the serpent root could not be there yet as well, I suppose, because the planet is still kind of burned. But we should see a little bit of pubes sticking out of the ground. Is there like an underground cave nearby here? Oh, there is actually, and there's one over there. I think Crimson was in this one before I wasn't.
Good stuff. Looks good.
Some quartz. And that's it. What is that? Oh, that's the glowing mushroom about to grow. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think all the dead bases nearby I actually already searched through. Do their resources respawn though? That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, that's the base we looked at where we found the rotor blueprint. So we can see these guys. Oh, they're actually ready. Nice. That's the burnt body. Oh, there's a drone wreck I haven't picked up. Very good.
Applying med tool.
That actually looks pretty awesome. Ooh, okay. I think we have to run through this very quickly.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. We're not being punished yet. Okay. Nice. Oh, whoa, nearly threw myself off the cliff. So does any of this respawn? Help, 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 help. I guess nobody was coming. Yeah, that's the one we used. Ooh, what is that?
Ha!
Yeah, this is amazing looking environments. I love that. But we still need to find serpent roots. And I think
Looks
everything
good.
should have been growing
Good
by
stuff.
now. Oh, is that the same hole? No, that's a different one. And it has a dead body in it. Nice. Oh, what is this? Reduce shield recharge delay by 40%. Truffles eat to gain effect. Removes 70 toxicity and ammunition. Nice. Oh, that's the same. Oh, I'm stuck message.
Come to mama.
Is there no quartz in here? Yes, here we go. Look at that. Nice.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
So
the
this is...
climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
So I think somebody said if you're in a cave and it's closing or it's closed, you just shoot this seed and it opens up the cave. Okay, so oh nice. Oh look, look, look. Oh, we're too late. I wanted to actually go in and see.
Changing mags.
Okay, let's get that. Let's try and see if we can find some certain routes. Oh crap, I forgot about these things being kind of toxic. Is a drone wreck I haven't seen yet. It does look pretty amazing. There's no roots here anywhere.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Nope, just these guys here.
Come to mama.
Jesus.
Looks good.
Oh, that's the radiation radiated zone. Yeah, it's crazy. There's no serpent routes. Unless I'm walking past them. Not sure I'd get excited about jumping into a hole with a dead body. It better work in multiplayer at least, right? If you want, you can try jumping into my game before you're done and I see if your supporter packs works. Yeah, I can try that if you're online. Oh, crap, 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 radiation, radiation. Yeah, oh yeah, we were stuck here before. remember now. It's close to the radiation. Yeah. How is serpent root so rare? That's just crazy. Come on, float, float, float. Oh, I'm stuck. Great. Ah. Oh, okay, good. So are you saying there we go. So we cannot get through there? No? Yeah, it looks like a dead end, alright, because you're not gonna be able to get it up there. I mean, there should be a biome for serpent root, surely. Oh, is that one? Oh, it looked like one. The little fluff here, but it's not one.
Good stuff. Come to Mama. What's good? Changing mags. Reloading. Changing mags.
Oh, there's one. Yes, serpent roots. Oh, 2? Okay, where are we? Near the monolith. Is there more than 2? Maybe it's a thing around... Oh, look at that, there's another 2. So is it around the radiation of the monolith? Is that why they're there? Is that it? Could it be related to the radiation? Only 4 though.
Oh, nice.
Let's see if there's more if I go down there. Yeah, there's more here. Oh, there's
Come to
loads. That is a very good. Oh, yes. So paid off to explore. So we need about 30. We have 15. Okay. That's not a chance at getting stuck again. see if there's any more. None here. Okay, that was good. That was very, very good. That was 15. That is a sweet spot. That's nice. And what a beautiful game. It is very beautiful, yes. You can find more up north around the world engine area. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. We might as well explore actually that direction, to be honest, because we have to... Ooh, is there more here? Oh, it looked like it was just the light. Okay. It kind of looks like this is where they should grow, like a little bit of kind of pubic grass in the barrens. Is that its kind of habitat? Oh, nice. Ooh. And these guys are also very good.
Looks good. Good stuff.
We're getting loads of the resources that are not as common. Well, I suppose if you know where they are, they're common, but... So this here is our... Oh yeah, we can pick up some building materials. This is our little base that we made in multiplayer in co-op. The guys were helping out, which was awesome. To... Oh yes, there's some more. There's one more here at least.
Come to mama.
Oh, that one was all by itself. No immediate family there. There we go. Oh man, okay, so let's throw out all that nonsense here. Actually, sorry, unless there is where we can put some research in there. No, not research. What is it I'm looking for? Not this. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. You guys actually left a lot of that stuff here as well. So let me just move all this out here. I don't need the ore. I need to keep that. That should have actually been merged. Let's take this. Put that into here.
Interesting. Useful information.
There we go. That was my lamb. Yeah, we're gonna bring the lambs with us if we can. Awesome. Okay, so let me just see if recipe station. If we can use some of that stuff as... What's that? Okay, that is quartz. Ooh, quartz building material. Okay, smelter? Oh, we have everything. Okay. Oh. So I don't think we need calcium itself anymore. No, I don't think so. So we can leave calcium outside. I think helium, we have actually stuff for helium still. Let me see. There you go. Nice. Okay, good. And we have some room as well, which is beautiful. Okay, good luck. Keep making us proud. Actually, there is... Ooh, let me see. No. Okay, I was looking at something else. I'm guessing the wave happens at ends that when stuff respawns don't quite. Yeah, so the way it works is like everything burns. Shortly after the burn, there's multiple stages before, or phases before the planet is back to its luscious self. In the first phase, you get a lot of ignatium or whatever it's called, which is like the glowing ore that's flying around. There's some plants, I believe, which you can only get and harvest shortly after the burn, but not directly after. It's kind of after the ignatium phase, just when everything starts growing again. And but the other stuff is not grown yet. The caves, they're open only until shortly the healing phase is kind of completed. So there's like, I don't know what it's called, but there's like a healing phase, and just before the phase of where the computer says, oh yeah, everything is perfect now. Yeah, there's kind of that phase where everything is kind of greenish already, but it's not fully healed yet. And that's when you get, when the caves start closing them. So there's the multiple phases, all right. Let's actually see if we go a little bit up north and see if we can build a little habitat. I want to actually see where, ooh, there's actually Lemon Soul Crevice Research, so we could go there. Where's the actual, crashed ship thing? I think it's there, yeah. So I want to go over here where Crimson went, to explore a little bit over there, because we might find more of those. Oh, there's water. Oh, nice. There's a river here, so yes.
Looks
perfect.
Good. Come to mama.
That will keep me going.
Good stuff.
What? Oh.
Reloading. Changing mags. That was close.
What is that? Is that something to harvest or loot? Oh, it's just a discoloration on rock. Okay. Now, let's eat and drink. No, we don't. We need a little bit of drink. There we go. Ooh, nice. There's low. Look at this. There's a nice little area here for whatever these guys are. The perplant.
Come to mama. Good stuff.
This looks amazing. This looks completely barren. Yeah, I haven't been in this area before. Oh, is this lime? Oh, no, whatever it's called. Oh, look there. There it is. Wow, how do we get up there? Oh, yes, there's more serpent root. Is there more serpent root? Yes, there is. Oh, over there. Nice. Where are we? Okay, we're getting very close. Also, somebody was pointing it out. Anything you can mine, if you look at your mining tool, look how it opens. It's actually pretty sweet. I like that little animation. I never noticed it. Somebody was pointing it out in the comments and was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I'm assuming they're gonna add more and more ooh, nice. More serpent root.
Who's next?
Ooh, let's head up there. This looks like poisonous gas, though. Okay, be careful, careful, careful. Oh!
Reloading. Changing mags.
Oh, these things are actually worth quite a lot from the big spitters. I completely forgot about that. Oh shit. So yeah, we can't actually come up here. That will infect us big time. I think the drops of these guys are worth like 700 each or something. Oh, they're only 80? I thought... Oh, yeah. Okay, there's other spitters that are like artillery. And they're worth like a few hundred. So we can't get up there yet. Is it? Is it like toxic because of what we shot? Or is it just generally toxic?
That was close.
It's generally toxic. Yeah, toxic. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. So we can't get up there yet. Oh, that's so annoying. Ooh, there's a dead body. Increase hydration limit by 50%, lasts 45 minutes. No, I don't like the toxicity, but I take it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well, we can drop it. Pick up the ammo instead. Oh, there's more. Look at this, there's like growths there. So is there like, oh, does that mean we can potentially heal this and then get in there? That would be sweet. Oh shit, okay, better leave. Okay, so this is a no-go at this stage. All right. Is that where Crimson was? Oh no, Crimson was much further out. Holy crap. How far did he go out? He couldn't have gone through here. You can clear it out by shooting the purple glowing pistols. Also,
Easy, WP,
all that
GG.
does make it so your shields go down. It doesn't damage you. Oh, it's just a shield. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, just in case I get caught out, I actually want to see what you're saying. I want to investigate that area. That, ooh, yes, 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 yes.
Good stuff.
So I'm gonna put a beacon here. Ooh, there's another one over there. That looks like a serpent root. Yeah, look at that. I can spot them now from miles away. Ooh, dude is not giving up. Okay, so right here, let me put a beacon down. And a habitat. Oh, nasty. Okay. I don't like that. Ooh, yuck, 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 yuck. Is that better? Yes. Okay. Now, analyzer, because that is global, which is great. Yes, let's put one of those in here. Recipe station, always, just in case. And basic item printer. Not sure. Yeah, in case we need to make ammunition, I suppose. And let me make some windows here. So we can use this to put all the animal crap in.
Interesting.
We're gonna keep the rest on us though if we can.
Delicious.
Okay. Oh, look at that. We have 26. That is awesome. So if we go to our recipe station for food, we need 30. We're nearly there. So, and then we can make the hydration. And then for the same for the food, we need another 30. So we need 60 in total. That is actually pretty sweet. Okay, we might not have enough. Oh, the quartz. Actually, I'm going to put the quartz in here. Oh, the quartz doesn't respawn, so I'm kind of a bit hesitant using the quartz here. But is it? We have quartz at home as well, so yeah, I use it here, and hopefully that will. Intermediate building material. Materials used for building tools to set up intermediate structures, yeah. Increase fog of war, reduce fall damage, reduce dodge cost. I actually forget that we have dodge, to be honest. Okay, just before we get back, let's do a personal storage here. Where is it? Here. And put a few of those in there. Put a few of those in there. We're gonna come back for them, of course, so don't want to lose them, because if I die, I drop most of my stuff. I do need a few of them though to rebuild a base. There's no sorting here in these chests, which is very annoying. Okay. I think the wave is gonna hit soon. But, oh yeah, let me do the respawn here. I mean, technically, if we're going underground somewhere, we should be safe from the wave, no? So let's head up there and see if we can kill all the purple stuff. So you're saying it's only the shield that gets destroyed. It doesn't actually attack us.
Changing mags. Changing mags.
Is there any blue left here? No. Oh. Planet located Church of Immortality considered this planet holy. Oh, Jesus. Any more here? There could be a blueprint somewhere here.
I can use that. Changing mags.
I refuse to keep searching. Fuck you, no amount of UC can make. Oh, look at that. Yes, we got all the blue stuff gone. Nice. And we got a blueprint. Oh, this is awesome. So here, stabilizer blueprint if you're looking for it. This is where you can find the stabilizer blueprint in the Grey Owl Claywood Research Outpost. And is that it? There's nothing else here? Just make sure. While we... Oh, there's one more here. And I think that's it. Awesome. Oh, this is so sweet. And we're still nowhere near that big machine. That is crazy.
Changing mags.
That was good. So thanks for letting me know that it doesn't actually damage us, but only the shield. That is sweet. So we still have to explore around there to get around the mountain, probably. Let's get a second.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, we have a safe place right here. Starbites. Eat to gain effects. Heals 55 HP. And gain some toxicity. Okay. So can we heal up here? Does that heal us? No. How come that doesn't heal us? It's a regeneration chamber. Alright.
Reloading.
There we go. Let's analyze these findings here. There we go.
Useful information.
Somehow fully intact device should be worth a lot. 1,500 analysis. Nice. Oh, that is sweet. Can we make a screen here? Hang on, where is it? This one. Oh yeah. I guess. Nice. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Mobile base for the win. Yeah, absolutely. Tech, how are you? Have you gone onto the to one of the holds yet? Yes. That's where you get quartz. That's where you can get quartz and these things here. Where are they? Oh, I have them in the chest. These here, the glow cups. That's where you get them. Okay, let's use that. And we keep those.
That's just what I need.
Star bites, yeah, I don't really need them. Our war bonds, we're gonna keep them on us. Increase all consumable stats by 35%. Reduce heat corrosion and drain buildup rate by 20%. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring all that home at some point. So let's take all that and let's leave this here though. We don't need that. That is actually toxicity. Do we have something that clears toxicity? Yes. So I can eat this.
Nice.
And I can eat this and that gets rid of the toxicity. Awesome. Okay.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Oh yeah, and we can put more of those. There, we found that blueprint now for the stabilizer. Awesome. And I think we actually have everything for that. You know that. Okay. And we have all this. Brilliant. And we actually can make the tubes. Do we have the tubes unlocked? I think so. So wherever you see these buildings, you have a chance of getting, I guess, a blueprint. Yeah, okay, let's leave... Yeah, let's leave these behind. So that should be enough slots in case we need to do another mobile base. Let's craft... a little bit more ammunition here. 50 is fine. Oh, we need power. Don't worry. Okay. Let's do a save. And let's see if we can go a little bit more towards this direction here. I don't know how Crimson got all the way to there. Unless there's a path through the mountain here. Don't think there is though. Oh yeah, we're floating again, so careful. Okay, this is sulfur, I guess, or whatever that is. We have to be careful there. Ooh, there's a station in the distance. There could be another blueprint. Oh wow, this is actually, oh, is that something we built? No. Oh, this is crazy. This is like, look at this. There was like a fully operational base here. This is crazy. Oh. Can we loot this? No. Okay, so this is already looted, so that could be that was your own piece to the sky, the history of colonization for grades 4 to 6. Oh, okay. We regret to inform you that after initial review by our experts, we are withdrawing our publishing efforts offer. Despite numerous warnings, you continue to mention William Claywood's company. I'll be blunt, we don't want our children learning about a wanted fugitive. Yeah, I hate this type of bullshit. Like, I have removed his name wherever it was possible. The fact that he's currently wanted doesn't mean we can deny his contribution to humanity's progress. Yeah, if somebody does something amazing for humanity, yeah, but they also happen to turn out to be like some really weird creep or something that did some really awful things to other people, I think you have to be able to distinguish between the good and the bad. It's like, you can't just say, oh, cancel this person and just ignore the fact they cured cancer. Like, it's like, you know, Jesus, just, you know, get over yourself. It's so stupid sometimes. Let's focus more on canceling people than actually celebrating humanity. Oh, look at that. That is nice. 2,000 analysis points. Very good. Oh, this is nice.
Let's see.
This is good. I like that. Keep that when we get hungry. So it could be that the reason the box was empty. Oh, moon energy. This was moon energy base. Oh, wow. It was one of the... So I have a feeling it's Crimson or somebody else was here, and that's why this box is empty. Otherwise, we would be able to loot it, I guess. It's a pity you can't repair them. That would be so cool if you could repair these stations and take them over. That would be so sweet. So, Moon Research Outpost, yeah. And then we have a monolith here. What is that? Habitat. Oh, is that something that someone built that... Ooh, okay, we have to check that out. I hope he gave you the stuff he looted from that base. Oh, he would have. Yeah. I think when I told... remember I said I'm done now and I log off, and then I played another hour nearly. So this is one of the bases I think Crimson built. And I think he dumped everything into there. Or into my original base. That is nice. Oh, there's a drone wreck. Very good. Beautiful. Oh, yes. There's helium. I think this is the one that Crimson built here. Yeah, I think Crimson was the only one exploring over into this direction. Oh, look at this. Nice. Oh, this is good. Well done, Crimson. Crafting material used in various recipes. Electromagnetic coil. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Look at that. Eats gained. That is really cool. He found so many things. Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
That is sweet. Oh, loads of data here and ammunition. Very nice. Reduces infection build-up rate by 45%. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let me go and do the analysis thing. Here we go.
Useful
Claim.
information.
Oh, very nice. Consumables. Let's take these guys and put them in here as well. Then we have... Oh, it's occupied. There we go. And then we also need recipe station because we have more helium and more of these. Look at that. Nice. Perfect.
Raptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
There we go. Beautiful. Now that coil, can we put that into here somewhere on one of the recipes? Oh, look at that. So this blueprint could have been actually the blueprint that was found in the moon base. Because you know the way it's all shared, like you were saying that, Brody Show Azamane, that if we find a blueprint together, it's given to everybody. So you can't pick it up again, but it shows up in everybody's list of blueprints here. Story items are shared with other players, yes. Very good. Okay, so we can actually now do the hydration. Boom, there we go. And now we have the new recipe, the aqua bar, which is gonna be good. And then the next one here is the serpent root for that, and we need another 20. Excellent. And that means we have then a nice calorie bar.
Ha!
Okay, we have a little bit more room for things. Yeah, that all stacks. That's nice. Oh, capsules. Eat gain double natural toxicity loss. Last 30 minutes. Oh, look at this. They're like temporary consumables. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, we can leave them in here. There you go. Good boy. So doggy had nightmares. So we have a dead body down there. So extendable walkways can connect at different elevations. Yes, absolutely. They're amazing. Oh, that is so sweet. So let's, I suppose, do the long walk back. We should have enough time. And maybe we found some more serpent route along the way.
Looks good. Good stuff. Come to Mama.
Oh, there's another station up there.
Changing mags. Changing mags.
How do we get up there? Oh, is that infection again? The blue stuff that we can ignore? I think so. Let me see.
Reloading.
Oh shit.
Changing mags.
Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We're gonna die here.
Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
Yeah, let's not tempt faith. That was very crazy. We should have enough time. Sounds like a famous last words. Yes. Like time, I don't think is the issue. I think the issue is ammunition.
I can use this. Good stuff. Come to Mama.
Holy moly. Give me a break. We have some radiation here. Yeah, this is already grown over. Okay, let's see where we are. We have a dead body here. Okay, the dead body is underneath. And there is an unknown location and a drone wreck. Let's get the drone wreck first. There we go. It's up there. Nice, we get some more of those.
Good stuff. Changing mags.
Oh, yes, another drone. What is that? Oh, is that the... Yeah. That's the station over there. Oh! That is a radar which wasn't completed, which was overrun. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. If I'm touching that now, I'm gonna get overrun and I don't have enough ammunition with me. Oh, Jesus. Dude just shows up out of nowhere, man. Oh, are we not gonna be able to get out here?
Come to Mama. Changing mags. Reloading. Looks good.
Can we get through here? Oh, crap. Nope, can't get through there. to go around. And I thought we had enough time. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to get up here. Shit, we're stuck. Shit. Come on. Okay. Oh my god, we have to walk all the way here. We couldn't get through here, so we're gonna have to walk all the way around. Okay, at least we get to know the planet and we get more resources. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Loads of data.
Good stuff. Come to mama.
Oh, shit. Oh, bollocks.
Changing mags. Changing mags. Reloading.
Stop moving! You little shit!
Reloading. Reloading.
I have a rifle, but I'm out of ammunition. Go, 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 run, 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 run.
Come to mama. Changing mags.
Shit. Radiation. Not good. Fuck.
Necesito agua.
All my stuff is on the ground now. What a pain in the balls. I have to go back and get all my stuff. I didn't know there was radiation there. Shit. all my stuff. All my stuff.
Ah, gotcha. My head's spinning. I'm gonna puke.
Okay, let's go. We have no weapons. No ammunition. We're just gonna have to run and hope for the best. Worst is we die, but we won't lose. I think your rifle is gone. At least I lost mine. Oh, I don't mind recrafting the rifle. Like, yeah, that's easily done. It doesn't cost that much. Oh shit, there's so many of them. Yeah, there is no fast travel yet. I think there will be fast travel. You have to unlock like a teleporter or something. Jeez, I hope they're gonna give up at some point. Oh, I'm walking the completely wrong direction as well. Fuck me. Yeah, that's what happens when you have no sense of direction. And we're dead. Oh.
Looks good. Come to mama. Good stuff.
Oh, look at that. Need bigger guns, yes. I have no crafting materials on me, so... How did we walk over there? I mean, we already shot everything there, so technically... There should be nothing coming for us. Is that the right direction now? No, it's not. Shit. I have no sense of direction. Why is it so hard for me to find the way back? And why am I still infected? Oh shit, what?
Who's next?
Now, how do I fix this? Why is the infection everywhere? That's just crazy. So I can't go over there. I have to go over here somehow again. How the fuck did I get up there? Like, how is it so weird that... Yeah, we lost everything. Oh my god, this is so painful. So we have to try to find... This is where I dropped my items, and this is where I dropped my items. Yeah, it is what it is. We lost it all. I don't care. So it's a pity about the serpent root, but we're just gonna sort that out again. I have to craft all my weapons again now, which is fine. Oh yeah, I don't have any, I don't have any... I don't have any crafting materials. That's a pain in the balls, so... Let's go here.
Oh, nice.
That should be enough to get us started. So what do we need now to make the food? I think it's the future health solution, is it? Yeah, we need ceramics. That's the next thing we need. Oh, clever robots. Titanium? Casing? Might as well, I guess.
I'm withering.
Cool. So we can work on that. Yeah, it looked like the tower was spreading infection in its range as well. Yeah, that was weird. I never seen that before. That you couldn't heal it and nothing. So, let me see here. I lost all my war bonds as well.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
Oh, shut up! Is there a way to actually turn off that that voice? Like, she's very annoying sometimes. What am I looking for?
Ha! I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Shut up!
Necesito agua.
Yeah, she did say that, Rick. There you go. We need healing. There we go. It's not a lot. That's more. More.
Changing mags.
So we get, it means I need water. Okay. Very good. So where was the food again? Food processor. Here. Future and health, which was ceramics. Yes, that's right.
Reloading.
So I don't know how quickly we can get over there. I think, yeah, shit. So we lose everything because once that burn happens, this will burn my dead body. So we lose everything. If our dead body is still there afterwards, I think with the ammunition we have now, we should be fine. Let me see actually how much war bonds do I have. Oh, that's good, because what I might actually do is put an extended magazine on this one. God damn it. How do I get stuck? Okay. I don't think it will burn actually our body, because when you die outside to the fire,
Oh, just what I need.
when you die outside to the fire, to the heat, it actually doesn't destroy your items. So I think our bodies will be fine. Well, they will be burned probably, but I think our items will be fine.
Changing mags.
There we go, 51. Nice. It's like a faster reload. Movement speed, weapon throw reduction, increased rate of fire. That just wastes more ammunition for me. Yeah, since you see the, yeah, it would make sense because you do see the scorched bodies. That is right. So yeah, so I'm not gonna go now because that means I will probably get fried. So we're gonna have to try to retrieve our body after, because there is quite a lot of stuff on both my bodies. So, and the good thing is coming from this side means we probably will find a path to this area. So if we can find a path over to this area, it means we get our body, we can go back here, get our body, and then I don't know how the hell I got up here. This is a complete mystery to me. Like, I kept getting stuck here and it just would not let me get back up here. So I have no idea how I even managed to get up here. I do know that there's, at some point, from what I understand, there's like a teleportation thing. I don't know how this is unlocked, but expandable storage. You can basically go straight north from where you are, past the old satellite dish, and get to your first body. Yeah. Inventory upgrade. There is something where you can teleport items or something. Refinery, sulfur extractor, assembler. No, I don't think so. Did I make that up? And so I think I must have made it up. Yeah. I thought there was like, if you have resources in one base, you can kind of teleport it to the other base. I thought that was a thing. Increases base core capacity by 20. Works for every base core when placed within its range. Solo generator, wind turbine 2, inventory upgrade. Yeah, it's not it. It's the cargo dispatcher and the cargo. Yeah, it would make sense that it's with Clever Robotics. Oh, it's these ones, yes. So it's not that far away. I mean, it's titanium housing. We're already working on this. So you can see even just the time that we took to talk about it, we're already 10,000 in. So yeah, that's gonna not take too long to unlock. Allows for the long-distance transportation of selected items, requires a cargo receiver to operate. Allows for the long distance transportation of selected items. It requires a cargo dispatcher. So we could build that here in our base. And then we just see how much that costs to build one of these. And then wherever we are, if we have a full inventory, I'm hoping what we can do is just send everything from our inventory over. But I'm assuming what this is intended for is more like, say, if we have 2 different mining operations and we make bars or we make titanium bars, whatever, or beams, we can send them over to the receiver, and the receiver acts like a storage, I guess.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Okay. Anyway, we're doing well. We have this going, and we do need this at level 5, but for that we need rotors, and the rotors... are the rotors a... something that... The rotors are something we make here, is it? No, they're made here? Rotors, yeah. From titanium and wolfram wire. So, yeah, we can pull that from this here. And we just need the wolfram wire, which we have over there. Oh, that's gonna be a bit tricky. So we might actually have to pull it from this. This is gonna be one of those things where we can potentially end up in this inventory loop. From Mr. Beast, H2O, how are you? Thank you. Oh, everybody got your feed pics. So what I think we can do is like this. We have a network. Our network, we can pull from the network because we have access to the wireframe. It just comes over the network, no problem. But I think the problem is that this is how you end up with that weird looping issue. I think there's a looping bug. If you pull from the network to craft a new component and then put it back into the network, it can end up looping around without ever going into your fabricator. So it's not good, but hopefully we can avoid that.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, so our body should still be there. But yeah, like you're saying, if we go straight up north here, we should be able to get to this building and then get to our first body here. This we couldn't get through. So it is probably forcing us to go around the mountain here. But we found a new blueprint as well. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Don't accept the 2000 booster, you'll get hacked and become crypto for cakes, yes. Exactly. So yeah, oh man, I forgot you lose everything. So once they have custom settings, I hope you can configure to not lose things on death, because for solo play I just find it more interesting not to lose your stuff. End of story. It's just not interesting to me to chase my body. It's, yeah, I mean, especially say you die like somewhere inside the compound,
temperature returning to
which is heavily infested. How the hell are you supposed to get your stuff back? You know, the amount of energy it takes you to rebuild everything, to craft all the ammunition, to craft all the stuff. I mean, it didn't take us too long, but imagine you have like really heavy ammunition and really heavy like guns. That's gonna take you forever to craft just to go back and get a full inventory, probably not having enough room to fill that inventory that you lost into your inventory on top of all the ammunition and that you had to duplicate craft now. Yeah, that to me makes no sense. There is no challenge in that to me. It's I would turn that off immediately. So the in 7 Days to Die, I don't mind it too much because you keep your hotbar. but here's no hotbar. So if you wouldn't lose your weapons and ammunition, I would say fair enough, I would leave it on. But because you lose everything, I'm like, no. I turn it all off. Corpse runs are only okay if you can keep a hotbar with your basic weaponry. Otherwise, I just find it very uninteresting. But yeah, anyway. We have to do body runs, corpse runs. Yes, next stream, corpse runs. So we're gonna leave this one here. And well, like I said, with Alchemy Factory, I'm continuing playing the game that I was playing on the stream to figure out the rest. And there's a lot of things that I learned since the last stream that are gonna work in our favor. So we're probably gonna restart a new world and swap between the two worlds so you can see how we actually figure certain things out and play around with them before we put them into our proper world, because Alchemy Factory, unless in comparison to this, is very hard to constantly rebuild. It's not that quality of life easy. So there's a lot of things you have to do to rebuild everything. So it's good. It's actually better to have two worlds, to be honest. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Each person is free to play the game the way they enjoy. Exactly, yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a good night and stay safe. Bye bye.